Muturu Jolale and Obujor, babe, can you please tell our parents about us? My parents don't know how to act. Yeah. Here, or Jola, little rat. Eh. Also, hey, Diviana, don't talk a rat. Up a rat. Once over, like Uberfetul. Yeah, up a national rat. Get out pet, I'm Fuchima. Get out pet. Oh, where I let ya, but what's a rat on a kill pillow? Oh, Failayan, yeah, look, the Marakache goes a jolly rat to the pass of Tisham. Oh, Palajil, oh, you're a rat. And the worst part, Shiki, after breakup, you don't know how to tell them. When you know Moto Jonang or Mishima Moto Jonah, but the first guy over Buchinka and Kia Nakamu. Yeah, a Magnum truck. Kill a rat. Remove on. Remove on. As you all know, my channel is featured by Today we have Mahom, aka MK. She's gonna introduce herself, but don't forget, it's your boy Zillewizzy, Lamazingzing, LamaCingCing, LamaWooWoo, we're doing it, and shit. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and obviously share. So yeah.
Okay. I go by the names Mahom, like he said, and LamaCingCing. And on Instagram is M_K_XX.
I told you that handle is difficult. That's why I'm okay. But we'll write operating. But yeah, she's from the Kissotis. I'm gonna ask. She didn't kiss anyone, by the way. I'm gonna ask. Who are you gonna kiss from all those pros? If you didn't have a boyfriend.
If I don't have a boyfriend. I would have kissed. No, but then now it's gonna seem
No, I wanna know.
No, I would.
Okay, disclaimer. If your boyfriend is watching, my guy, don't worry, she's yours. It's not that deep. It's not that deep also to you. It's just a video.
Okay, anyways, if I were to kiss somebody on that, I was gonna kiss either.
No, choose one.
I was gonna kiss.
Please don't say who I think you're gonna say.
Just energy.
I knew it. I knew she was.
No, but it's nothing personal. It's
no,
just like,
I'm not.
Out of everyone who was there,
no,
I feel like only just Daddy G
for the babies
fits the criteria.
For the babies, guys. Yeah. Now me, I'm just a guy. All the jokes, all the question. I'm not trying to do anything, but just Daddy G. Hey.
No, it's not.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, it's not what?
It's not like that. It's just that just Daddy G was the only guy.
Oh, besides him. Okay, besides him.
Besides him, no one.
Even King, oh, bruh.
Like I'm saying, only just Daddy G fits the criteria of people I'd say I am attracted to. Not that I'm attracted to just Daddy G. He's just, out of everyone who was there, yeah, he's the closest.
Guys, this video is not about that. And I just wanted to know because he's from that video, you know. Anywho, it's this story time. So you're gonna tell us the most like the most hated type in Mujol. What did they do to you? What happened? No filters. You tell us from scratch. Hey, Daman. Those things and local about 2 minutes and 12. Those things, like you tell us everything. You carry.
No, it's not what you think.
Okay, then operate.
No, me and the guy, you kind of this that on also. Wait, but we didn't date. Me and the one you're thinking about, if you're thinking about anyone.
I'm not thinking about anyone.
You're lying. You're thinking about
no, guys, I'm
you're thinking about.
No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Stop giving me like. Just tell me that one.
Okay, the third one. Me and him dated for 2 years. I remember.
Hey.
Yeah, when I was in matric, that's when we broke up. But then it was a thing of he stayed in Pretoria, and obviously I schooled in Limpopo. I used to school in Limpopo, and so we'd see each other once a month. Where I would come. Exactly, it was a long distance relationship. But then also, He was a very busy person. He was an athlete and everything, so I didn't think he'd even have time for another hand. So okay, cool. We'd see each other once a month. In the first year of our relationship, everything was nice. I don't want to lie. I didn't suspect anything. He didn't suspect anything. And then the next year.
But the light is sharpening you too much. It can't. Or it's that like you can come.
Let's shift that side.
Let's shift this thing so that I will more orange. Let's have vivid Raja.
Anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. So what happened is that the second year of our relationship, right? We didn't see each other every month because I was busy with matric school and everything, and I got busy, and he was busy with athletics and everything.
Okay.
And so we saw each other once. So when I went to him, I
don't long distance from us.
Exactly. Anyways, I went through his phone, and they were like, and I searched babe there, and they were like,
guys, do you know this technique whereby you search I love you and the I love you come they appear, or search babe they appear?
And then first it was my name, and then this other name starts coming up. Then another name also starts coming up. And I think there were like 5 hands. Guys, there were like 5 hands. And then I told...
this bro had 5 hands.
Exactly. Then I told him about it. I'm like, hi dog, what's going on here? And then he starts crying on some... Nah.
He cries like
tears.
He's like, and it gets more realize he's the wrong one.
And he's like, nah, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I can even call all these hands now and tell them it's over. And guys, I was like, you know what, now I really like this guy, so okay, now I'm gonna forgive him.
What?
I said I was gonna forgive him, so I forgave him, man. Forgave him. I forgave him. I didn't even watch. I even told him, you don't need to call them, I believe you.
Did you believe him, or did you want for the sake of relationship? Be honest.
It was for the sake of the relationship.
So you didn't believe him?
Yeah, I didn't believe him. But anyways, I stayed in the relationship. Anywho, our relationship continued for a few more months. And then what happened? Oh yeah, we met again in it was a Valentine's weekend, yeah. I went to him. And then when I went to him, I met his whole family, from his mom to his grandmother. I even went to the Kasi, where his family is from. And you know where you bath with a basin? Yeah, with the scotch, that's where I went. And I met uncles and everything. Yes, I did. Anyways, and then while he was out, I was with his mom in the kitchen, and I had his phone.
Wait, family was involved?
Yeah, I was with his mom in the kitchen, and I had his phone. And then I unlocked his phone, I guessed his PIN, it was 40, which is dumb. Anyways, first thing I noticed was his wallpaper. It was a picture of him in another hand.
Yo!
I said, okay, cool.
Legend.
Maybe it's family. I said, maybe it's family. Yeah, mine.
That's you consoling yourself.
I go to WhatsApp again. I do the same thing. I search babe again. And this time, not even my name comes up first. This hand comes up first.
If you do that and a hand, the first name, that means regular.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I got into the chat. I'm scrolling. It's been 6 months. I'm scrolling. They're still in love. 7 months. I'm scrolling. They're still in love. 8 months. That's where the chat stops. I'm like, hey, these people have been for 8 months. Okay, I might, because I'm like, you know what? I'm with his family. I'll talk to him after.
That's the thing, yeah.
So
that's why this guy meets in Yaba. Squad. Exactly.
So I kept quiet.
Okay, 10, no so out of 100. We wait. The guy show you when it's
Yeah. Exactly. So okay, after that, when it was time for me and him to leave, he's I don't know how we got back to his family's from Mpumalanga. We first went to Mpumalanga from PTA, so we had to go back to PTA. Then from PTA, I had to go back to Limpopo. So only me and him went back to PTA, right? And then on our way back, that's when I tell him, I'm like, dude, I asked him, I'm like, is there anyone else you're talking to besides me? He's like, nah. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
He's like, nah. No, he's like, yeah, I'm sure. And then I ask him, I'm like, dude, I'm giving you a space to be honest. Are you sure? He's like, nah, you'd always never trust me. Nye, 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 nye. And then I say this hand's name. He keeps quiet. I'm like, nah, continue, pen. And then he continues. He's like, nah. He starts again. I'm sorry. He starts crying again, tears.
No, my bro. I want your technique. I always wanted to cry.
And then he's sorry again, over and over. This time I was just like.
Guys, now I always wanted to cry. That bro is a legend. Like, serious. Now I always wanted to cry when I lie.
He cried like tears. And then I looked at him and then I told him, I'm like, dude, stop crying. Like, why are you crying? And then he stops crying. And then I had his phone when he left to go to the bathroom or something. I checked for sex. I wanted to know if he's had sex with somebody. And then I check. And this hand comes up, another hand. It's not the same hand.
What did they say?
The hand's like, I'd love for us to have sex again. No, she's like, no, she said, last night was the best sex I've ever had. I'd like for us to do it again. And then he's asking her when it can be arranged. And I'm like, alright. Anywho.
Yeah,
and then before I could search anything else,
he drank what we call clown juice.
I drank liters of it, guys. I drank a whole tank of that clown juice.
Yeah.
And then I ask him, when he comes back, I give him his phone. I ask him, have you slept with anybody but me? He's like, no. And I'm like, are you sure? He's like, no. I thought by now he'd know that, okay, of course I know. I just want to tell him. I ask him again, he says no. It's like, nah, I've only dated this hand who didn't have sex. I say the other hand's name. And then that's when he starts on some, he keeps quiet this time. Then he comes on some,
he didn't cry
again.
this time.
He didn't cry because
he's disappointed.
He says sorry again and again. And then I told him it's fine, we'll work through it, man. Because I don't want to fight. I wanted to get to PTA and leave and just ghost.
Yeah.
And so cool, I acted like everything was alright. We got to PTA and then I left, I went to Limpopo. And then my phone low. Okay, and then after that, I posted, I'm like, final goodbye. He asked me, he's like, nah, please don't tell me you're leaving me. Nye, 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 nye.
You posted or final goodbye?
I posted.
Final goodbye.
And then he begged me not to leave him name. And then I missed. I literally missed. And then after a week of him begging, I think, that's when I'm like, you know what, now let me give him another chance. I'm like, you know what, let me give him another chance. And then, okay, me and him fixed things. We started talking again properly. And then lockdown happened. And 2 weeks into lockdown, this brood blocks me on every social media platform. Like, I woke up one morning and I was blocked everywhere, guys. Instagram, WhatsApp.
What was happening?
Nothing.
You know what happened? Let me tell you what happened. A hand blocked you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
A hand blocked you.
Yeah, so I got blocked everywhere, and then I was confused. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna text his friends.
And everything was fine.
Everything was fine. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna text his friends. I'm not gonna text him. I'm just gonna leave it and wait for him to unblock me. 3 weeks goes by. He doesn't unblock me. And then he unblocks me, I think, on the 4th week. He unblocks me on some, and he texts me on SMS, not WhatsApp. I'm still blocked on WhatsApp and everything. He texts me by SMS, Ari, hey babe.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey babe.
Yeah.
He's like
legendary shit.
He's like, nah, I'm sorry, I've been off. I needed space and I knew you wouldn't understand. Off for 4 weeks.
Life.
Off. I needed space for 4 weeks.
And
you couldn't tell me.
If you need space, you just tell her. Dog.
Just about 4 weeks also.
Nah, you can't tell her if you block. Why not blocking like 1 year? My brother tried to reach out and he realized that maybe SMS are the last resort.
Exactly. And then I tell him, I'm like, dude, there's no us anymore. We're done, me and you. And then he sends a whole paragraph on some, no, you don't deserve everything I do to you. I promise you, I'm gonna make things right. We're gonna work through everything and everything. And then I missed for like 2 days. And then I had a friend who was his friend too. And then she texted me one day. She's like, are you and him still dating? I'm like, no. Why? It's like, oh, okay, that's good. Because he just posted a screenshot, video calling some hand saying that he misses her.
Represent.
No, and he has that hand on the DP also. I'm like, hey, okay, sharp. And then I text him. That's when I decided to respond. I'm like, oh, you want us to work, but then there's this hand, and I'm still blocked on WhatsApp. Me.
It makes sense now.
And then I asked him, and then he's like, nah, I put her on my DP because, how did he say? He's like, because she committed suicide. And I was putting her there to show condolences. Everyone in the community is so sad about it. And I was like, this nigga. Dude, everyone in the community is so sad. Even told me when they're having the memorial dog. I'm like,
nigga killed a heart.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I knew he was lying. I just wanted him to admit. And then 2 days later.
No. That guys, now I'm leading these things. Yeah. I think, by the way, but I'll say this at the end. I feel like this should be an episode whereby people just come in here and tell their things. Like, just lay up. But that one is a legendary move. Posting someone and saying,
condolence, like, R.I.P. dog.
R.I.P.
And then another.
Heaven found an angel.
And then around 2 days later, he posts her again. He's like, I can't wait to see you. Then the hand tells me, he's like, he posted her. And then I sent it to him and I missed.
Majita, when you post a hand, and you know you're cheating, check but probably related to that hand. Block them. Don't block her alone. Block them. But you know what I'll spy. Otherwise,
exactly that. I'm telling you, block everything.
That's why it's important. Like no go don't journal lukula. Or like mchitela mo ota mojeng kasukula. O ka se moche sele. Na ga tswa re ke nyo go ja mara o ke salam aleikum. Yeah.
And then I texted him. I know I sent him the screenshot of what he posted. And then 2 days goes by, he texts me again on some, yes, I lied and I'm sorry, but we can work through it. I just feel, guys, after that, I just blocked him everywhere, and that was the last of me and him, eh?
Yeah, no. It's bigger than us. It's huge.
And after that, he'd still try and call me, text me, checking up on me, telling me he misses me, saying he regrets everything he's ever done.
It's a bro. Legendary shit. Guys, as a bro, you must make sure or you do all these things. This thing your majita Jonel Banyana 5 fashion. Jonel was 6, but don't lose the ball. Date 6. Why you send to Jonel 5, 6 or make them 10 if you can. This is a therapy session. Thank you.
Hey, try again.
No, the bros will understand. I'm talking to the bros right here. And bros, please
Hans,
understand.
Listen here. Men deserve nothing.
Guys,
all I'm telling you guys,
within. She's within.
This is not about me. This is about other hands. Guys, don't be like me. Don't fall hard for somebody. I have.
Not
and
for
I'm
long.
there and I've
I'll
already
catch
fallen.
you.
I'm in a relationship now. I've fallen. It's fine. But for you guys, we still have a chance. Don't do it.
Everything that you do it with all your heart. That's Colossians chapter 2:23, verse something, but it's Colossians. So you must do it with all your heart. When you love with all your heart, with all your soul.
But men don't do that.
No, I love with all my heart. I love with my heart.
But you're saying people must have 6 hands here.
Yeah, I agree. They're loving them with all their hearts.
Yeah.
Guys, don't.
Let's call journalists because.
Now look at it is what it is.
Get the red flag. Get the red blanket. Get the red blanket.
But anyways, I think it's 24 minutes hour, but a big series. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Zillewizzy, LamaZingzing, LamaCingCing, LamaWooWoo, LamaDingDing. We're doing it. And share, and share, and share, and share. So don't forget to subscribe. This is MK.
What inspired your intro?
Myself. I wanted something.
It's your boy Zillewizzy, LamaZingzing, LamaCingCing,
LamaWooWoo,
LamaWooWoo,
LamaDingDing.
LamaDingDing.
We're doing it.
We're doing it and shit and shit.
So yeah, thanks man. What?